busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin Love has dramatically improved his perimeter shooting over his career, but he said, I've tried not to fall in love with it too much. Where I'm going to make my money is also rebounding. That's a stat I always look at because it can help a team win even when the shot's not falling. Kevin?
Great attitude. His work inside, a big part of it, DA. Thanks. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. You look at Washington. He's got some work to do in order to get into that conversation, I think, but there are plenty of games left for him to make his mark.
And I just love the way the competition between these rookies has taken shape this year. Everybody wants to take home that Rookie of the Year award.
Yeah, everybody wants to join the club. Come on, fellas, get in the club. But, yeah, it's been an especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and it's only going to get more so as we head into the stretch drive.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. We've got Bismack Biyombo, Washington out there with Bridges. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Graham in at the two-guard spot. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Nance out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Garland in at the point. Graham with the ball, defended by Sexton. And it's Graham missing. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Biyombo. Now, here's Rozier. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
Yeah, and don't forget about his passing. I mean, he didn't forget about his teammates. He was spreading the ball all over the floor.
And it's Washington missing. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
So that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Rozier, and it's sent back by Drummond.
And Drummond, a fearsome defensive presence. I mean, he can put you on your heels.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Graham with the ball. Garland picks him up. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Graham, defended by Sexton. Biyombo.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them. Well, they were pretty tight to start this game. Started out with 4 straight misses. Maybe that one will get them going.
Now, here's Garland. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto. Pass to Nance. Shoots over Bridges. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Biyombo, the pass to Rozier. That shot off the mark. And Cleveland the other way now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. And, Greg, you know things got stagnant. That's why their offense looks so off. They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D reeling.
Hornets trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Biombo kicks to Graham. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, Cleveland, they've run into a bit of a wall here as of late. Had been playing pretty good before this latest stretch. Now trying to do whatever they can to get back on track.
Biombo, no luck. Cleveland leading by 4. There's Garland. And Rozier pulls it down. So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. The pass to Graham from outside the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Graham's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Passes to Osman. To the paint. It's deflected. Bridges with the steal. And then slams it in.
And you see the work Drummond is putting in passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Long season, Chris. Talk about the challenges of maintaining focus and concentration throughout these 82 regular season games.
I mean, the season just wears on you. First of all, physically, the travel, the games, the practice. So one, you have to get through it physically, so take care of your body. Second, mentally, just the fact that you go through every season from Christmas to the summertime. Can you just stay mentally prepared and engaged and remember what the big focus is, why all of you guys came together, the championship. So really it's just a constant reminder that you have to do the little things every day. It's not about the big picture. It's day by day until we get to the end. And usually when you keep that narrow-minded type of focus, you'll get to the end of the season and say, wow, that was quick, that was fun.
First one falls for him.
For so long, the Hornets have been a perimeter-oriented team. Chris, now they need to find an impact big man.
Yeah, well, G.A., remember, they did have a couple of good years with Al Jefferson where he was a force inside. But that was the last time the team made the playoffs. More balance in their attack would do wonders for this offense.
And so he hits both. Here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Nance. To the left wing. Here's Osman. The Hornets pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, G.A., and sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. Here's Graham. Here's Washington, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Garland with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. Here's Nance. Biombo with the block. Bridges kicks to Rozier. And the shot is long. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and the Hornets, they'll be one of the more disciplined teams you'll find in this league. I mean, they keep mistakes to a minimum on both sides of the ball. That's a big part of why the Hornets are tough to play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Chris, for the Hornets, as we know, their coach Borrego preaches preparation.
Well, yeah, and it shows it up in the stats, Kevin. I mean, they're the best in taking care of the ball. The team does not take silly fouls on defense.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside for Batum. Off target from outside. Cavaliers leading. Here's Osman. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Nance. It's deflected.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA Combine, Zeller can send your shot back.
Here's Rozier. Zeller trying to free himself up, and it's Rozier missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Garland.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh, man. That's
You
so
did
tough.
both so well.
You know what? I prefer a body-to-body dunk on you. Like, remember what Derrick Rose did over Dragic back in the day? Oh, my goodness, off the 2. Or how about Jordan playing against Atlanta when he pump fakes it with one hand like he's going to shoot it, goes down the lane and dunks on Tree Rollins. Just incredible. Or Blake Griffin dunking on anyone. Or Giannis dunking on anyone. Or Embiid dunking on anyone. Or how about LeBron dunking on anyone? So, me, I just want the showmanship. Doesn't matter if it's one hand, 2 hands, 2 legs, 1 leg, 360, or straight body to body. Just give me something.
Yeah.
Give me something.
I like that. Dellavedova scanning the floor. Love outside. Fires the 3. That one no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Here's Monk. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Exum's shot is off. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Charlotte trail it. And here's Batum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fades back. Love grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's tipped.
And Batum has arms that go on forever and ever and ever, which is why he's so dangerous when it comes to shot blocking.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Porter. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Back to Dellavedova. Shot clock at 5. From the baseline. No good on the shot. And the Hornets now going the other way. Pass to Bacon. Takes the three. Rebound, Love. Well, Cleveland shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Porter. It's stolen by Monk. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Monk's got the ball. Bacon gets the bucket.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Cavaliers.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Exum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Exum's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Batum. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Six to shoot. Releases. That one off the back iron and out.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Charlotte is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. We're talking about number one options at the offensive end. There's a mentality, right, that you got to have as the teams go to score, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's look at Harden. He can go 0 for 7, and then he expects to go 27 for 27. How about Curry? Have you ever seen Thompson when they said, oh my God, Klay Thompson is off. Last game, he only had 11 points. Well, when that happens, you can bet your last dollar that the next game, he's going to make every shot. And so what it is, again, a short memory. Whether you make a lot, so what? I'm going to do that again tonight. And if you missed a lot the previous night, so what? That wasn't this night. Let's get it right now.
Now here is Dellavedova. Defense right on him. He kicks it to Exum. Left side, Love. It's stolen by Hernangomez. There's Bacon. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. 1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Dellavedova, the pass to Porter. Can they get it? And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy lay.
Monk for 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Porter. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. .35 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Love, top of the key. Over Hernangomez. And Love gets it to go.
And there's a nice rhythm to Love's jump shot. In control and on target.
Now, here's Monk, defended by Dellavedova. Now Monk. 9 points last game out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Hornets shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one misses. Five seconds left in the first quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, GA, great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Now here is Dellavedova. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Porter. Then there's Sexton. And it's Dellavedova in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Dellavedova. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Charlotte's had to wait a bit the last few years. The city hosted the All-Star game last season. But for the Hornets, they've gone 3 seasons without a playoff appearance and 15 seasons without winning a playoff series. In that time, the franchise has had 7 head coaches and a shifting front office. But Buzz City is hoping that its wait for playoff relevance will end soon. Kevin?
We all are. David, thank you. First one falls for him. Selected with the 8th pick back in the 2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs, Greg, after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton, wearing the same number 2 jersey as Irving, doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created by Kyrie. Cavs fans, though, hope he does.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, the young bull, Colin Sexton, getting a lot of playing time in his rookie season, allowed him to play through his mistakes, and that's what you hope for coming in.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Sexton, it's good. This game is all even. Sexton's got 8.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Charlotte has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And even as the Cavaliers lagged at the very bottom of the standings, Greg, Sexton publicly described the season as fun. Would that bother you as a veteran?
Losing seasons, they suck. I mean, no other way to put it. I think he cares about winning, but keeping that positivity is probably the best approach.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. To the middle, here's Love. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now, here's Batum. No points in the game yet for him. He gets that one. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
Well, in addition to Batum's solid perimeter shooting, he is also very efficient from the mid-range, dropping in these shots consistently.
Now here is Dellavedova. Defense is right there. Bucket is good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Batum passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Monk. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Dellavedova, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Dellavedova. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Larry Nance is checked in for Love. And it's Jetty Osman in for Porter. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Graham kicks to Biyombo. He dishes it to Bridges. Good D by Drummond.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Here's Sexton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And the pass to Graham. Good on the bucket. Graham's got 9 points. Dellavedova with the ball. 6 points for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The open look here for Sexton. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Passes it to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 1. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Pass to Dellavedova. Back to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton. Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And he makes the first. Garland, he's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland, the pass to Osman. Here's Sexton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And if only they could get to the line every trip down the floor. They've been nearly flawless on their free throws here in the second quarter.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Here's Graham. Banked in off the glass. Graham's got 11 points.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Here's Garland. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nance against Bridges. The 10-footer. And too long on the shot.
Now, I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Pass to Osman. Bridges with the steal. One-on-one here. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here's Garland. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Larry Nance.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Hornets leading by 5. Graham surveying the floor. There's the pass to Bridges. To the right side. And here is Rozier. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now, here's Garland. Rozier defending. Here's Drummond. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bridges. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
2 shots.
Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Dante Exum, he's checked in for Jetty Osman. And he makes both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Graham kicks to Bridges. Here's Graham, defended by Sexton. And it's Graham missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they continue the road trip heading out to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers.
And for the matchup with the Jazz, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Rozier looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Darius Garland picks one up. And one of those little spark plug guys, Terry Rozier, plays the game with Greg, I think a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, the story goes as a kid, when his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him until he cooled down. He's learned to channel that fire and emotion into his game.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zizic has checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Oh, the fearlessness by Rozier. That's what helps him earn the trip to the strike.
Yeah, easy call.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Sexton. So he gets them both. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. 3-point lead. He doesn't hit that one. And Cleveland will come the other way.
He'll be happy that they're in front, but he knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy with that.
Nails the open triple off the fast break. And the Hornets lead by 6.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
Passes it to Sexton. Here's Zizic, covered by Biyombo. Rozier with the steal. Lays it up off the glass. Rozier's got the lead up to 8 now for Charlotte.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Top of the key, Exum. Tries yet again. Biyombo with the block. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges leading the charge. Graham with the bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now Garland. Over to the wing. Here's Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Biyombo, the pass to Rozier. Back to Biyombo. Pass to Rozier. Here's the three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first quarter.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You take a look at Bridges. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Hornets leading by 13. To the left side wing. And Zeller kicks to Monk. Over Garland. The shot by Monk is no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Zizic. Over Zeller. No good from Zizic. Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Got that one up quick. Batum's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, and Batum has the lethal pull-up, Jimmy. If you don't get a hand up, you face the consequences of seeing him drain that shot.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Pass to Exum. It's stolen by Monk. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3 ball well. Now, here's Monk. 9 points in the game so far. For 3. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. How do you guys get back in this game after the first half?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones. I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Just need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks a lot, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They lead by 15. Kenny?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They were brick city, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
The Cavaliers trail by 15, and Charlotte looking at who they've got. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Bridges. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Washington in its small forward. Inside, here's Drummond. Biyombo with the block. Here's Graham, defended by Sexton. Count it. Bridges has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Hornets.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Garland with it. To the wing right side. Here's Sexton. Hornets with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Bridges for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Nance passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Stolen by Garland. Here's the break. Here's Osman. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Hornets leading by 13. Here's Rozier. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Bridges. And the Hornets miss again. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Oh, Nance in position. He can't get that one to fall. It's stolen by Nance, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Rozier. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Six on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. From deep. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And then slams it in.
Well, they're getting stops,
and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Cleveland. To the wing on the left. Here's Graham. And just miss after miss right now.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Hornets leading by 9. Here's Bridges, and it's blocked. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Oh, man, you just want to go find some place to hide, man. It's almost impossible to miss that.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Basket counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Porter's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. And it's Washington missing.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Rozier with the steal. Kicks to Graham. Back to Rozier. And there's the pass to Graham. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Porter. Bobbed up there for Drummond.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Andre Drummond, still a very potent scorer inside, Chris, but he's leveled off a bit with his production.
Yeah, Kevin, he'll get you about 15 to 16 tonight, but I don't know if he'll ever be a 20-point-per-game type of scorer. He's working on his free throws, so he could get there. A lot of fans were hoping that he'd grow into more of a scorer, but it seems like he's best off as a complementary offensive piece.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Hornets leading by 3. Charlotte calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at Cleveland, their season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference. And, of course, Charlotte. They're 5 spots away.
And checking out Charlotte, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Oh, we all know talking the talk is easy, but carrying it through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Shot clock at 6. Fades away. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Cleveland with the ball. Good momentum, 14 straight points. Outside, Porter. Here's Osman. 6 points for him. Dellavedova kicks to Porter. At the teardrop, Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Hornets making a change here. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Hornets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Monk. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And the shot is good. Porter's got his second bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Dante Exum in for Jetty Osman. Cavaliers on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Bacon, guarded by Porter. Back to Monk. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Exum. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Cleveland with the ball. Big time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. Dellavedova, the pass to Exum. And here's Love. For the lead. Cleveland the rebound. Drummond. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Bridges. And the rejection by Love. And with Cody Zeller, he has a very workmanlike approach when he's on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's what Zeller is all about, playing a simple meat and potatoes type game. I mean, what he does won't show up in the box score, but it'll show up in the standings.
And the Hornets making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Zeller.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Now here is Dellavedova. He's got 6. To the paint. That's tipped.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Down low. Here's Zeller, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Zeller's got 7 points.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
Exum kicks to Drummond. Now here is Dellavedova, guarded closer. And it's Drummond missing. Stolen by Dellavedova. Here's Love. Here's Drummond. Second chance shot. Hornets with the rebound. Zeller's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Hornets leading by 6. Now Batum. Zeller up top. High post try. They get it back. Tries again. Drummond knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Another shot. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 16-5 run. Dellavedova kicks to Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Love's got his second bucket tonight.
I admire the quickness. Love's catch-and-shoot, Jay, is instant. Out of his hands in a second's notice.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Batum with the steal. To the inside, Hernan Gomez. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here is Dellavedova. Not a lot of room.
And checking out some numbers for Andre Drummond. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging 15 points a game, 20 rebounds, then just over 2 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
And he knocks down the first one. Ante Zizic is checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Porter. And he can't hit the second. Charlotte shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to Hernangomez. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Dante Exum.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Sexton, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the free throw, no good.
And after watching Willie Hernangomez, I mean, play a few seasons, it is clear he has skills on the offensive end. It's the rest of his game that needs a little bit of rounding up.
Sexton's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Now, here's Monk. He's got 9. Outside, Batum. Over Sexton. Batum passes to Hernangomez. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Zizic has got 6 rebounds in the game. As you mentioned, Hernangomez is a good option, Chris, for points at the center spot, but defensively still a work in progress.
Yeah, he has the potential to be a starting center at some point. You see the flashes on defense and with rebounding, but he'll just be a spot-up player until he can be a difference maker in those areas on a nightly basis.
Here's Batum following the score by Cleveland. Zeller dishes to Monk. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Batum inside the three-point line. Misses off the left iron.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Charlotte trailing. 1:12 left to play in the third. The shot, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
He kicks it to Monk. Pass to Hernangomez. And stolen by Love. Exum passes to Garland. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
His 4th turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud of.
Graham with the ball. He's got 13. 24 seconds left in the third quarter.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Zizic passes to Love, and the dunk by Love.
Okay, let them keep going ahead and allowing Love to get that close to the basket. He's going to keep dunking on them, dunking on them, dunking on them. Just go ahead.
Knocked loose. Here's Graham. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Graham's got 15 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers on top, up 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Graham will bring it up for Charlotte. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Exum, and it's Zizic in at the center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A nice shot by Zeller.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
Garland kicks to Love. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Zeller. Garland with the bucket.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
The pass to Graham. From 12 feet out. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Passes it to Graham. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Biyombo's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. Washington, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Osman. Here's Zizic. Back to Osman. Stolen away. And that's a foul called on Ante Zizic. That's his first foul. And Cleveland making a change here. Nance is checked in. Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now, here's Biyombo. Tight defense on him. 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Inside, here's Sexton. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You know, we've seen this with Sexton in college, and he can get into a zone and just take over a game offensively.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Washington. Pass to Rozier. Now Graham to tie it up. But they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Bridges passes to Graham. Offensive rebound. Here's Biyombo. Here's Washington. And at last, they get one to fall. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter. Garland kicks to Nance. Shoots over Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. And here is Graham. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by to take the lead. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Biyombo with the block. Now Graham. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Cavaliers leading. Now, here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Rozier with the ball. There's the dish to Graham. Biyombo, the pass to Graham to tie it up. Sexton grabs the board.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Now, here's Bridges, defended by Sexton, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's Graham. Now the pass to Rozier. Here's Washington. 6 to shoot.
Just extraordinary D from the center, Drummond. A real powerhouse on the defensive end and makes his presence felt.
Osman. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Biyombo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Rozier with the ball. Garland picks him up. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Hornets trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rozier kicks to Graham. Floats one. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, he's had just one make in 7 attempts here in the fourth, not providing a whole lot of offense down the stretch.
Now, here's Garland. He's tightly guarded, and he comes up with the deuce. That's 23 points for Colin Sexton.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And here is Rozier. Here's Graham. That 3 off the mark.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And it's great to see Sexton slashing inside with that quickness and athleticism. Boy, he is tough to contain.
Hornets trail by 6. Charlotte calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Hornets trail by 7. Here's Bridges. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
Now Garland. Nance outside. Now here's Garland. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Rozier. Pass to Biyombo. Dishes it to Graham. Looking to get back on track here. He lays it in. Graham's got 4 points this quarter.
And continuing to get shots up here in the fourth, but just not converting. 2 of 10 in the quarter.
To the middle. Here's Osman. It's tipped. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Here's Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead. The Cavaliers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Sexton. Here's Osman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Zeller, he's checked in for Biyombo. And that one misses. Kevin Love's checked in for Larry Nance. Good on the second free throw. So Rozier will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, no hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Garland with it. The pass to Osman. Left side, Love. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Garland. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Passes to Washington. The feed to Zeller. Love grabs the board. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lobbed up there for Love. Bridges with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rozier, and it's blocked. Here's the break. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, that's exceptional focus. You can't throw off Love. Fantastic at keeping his balance and powering through.
And that one falls for Love.
The versatility of Love. He's a dependable shooter from deep, a rugged post player, great rebounder. He does so many things well.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Love. First free throw is good.
You know, what I love about Bridges is just the all-around game. He scores, rebounds, passes, and defends well, too. Just an exciting young prospect. Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And here is Garland. Out to the right wing. Here's Osman. Here's Drummond. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ball's knocked loose. Rozier kicks to Graham. Now, here's Bridges, defended by Sexton. Bridges passes to Graham. Here's the floater, and it's sent back by Drummond. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Garland. Rozier defending with the shot, and Love with the basket on the assist by Garland. Love's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs. And so it's Charlotte with it. Now Rozier. He kicks to Bridges. Back to Rozier. No good on that one. Good D by Drummond. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Sexton on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 9. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Bridges for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now here's Sexton, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Here's Rozier, following the basket by Colin Sexton. It's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Love right side. Pass to Wade. Goes up the baseline, and that one is off. Here's Sheely. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Charlotte no good that time either. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum, Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
You know, I think it's just staying in the defensive end. You know, sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.